Hello students, let us do exercise 1.4 of NCERT, which is based on the concept of the properties of operations of union and the intersection of the sets, which we discussed in the last video. So let us proceed with question number 1. Question number 1 is find the union of the following pairs of sets. Now question number 1, subpart number 1 is x equals to set containing 1, 3, 5 and y equals to set containing 1, 2, 3. Therefore, x union y equals to set containing 1, 2, 3 and 5. Union means the combination of all the elements of the sets. So we have 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We have combined all the elements, but take care, don't repeat the elements. Now subpart number 2 is A equals to the set of the vowels A, E, I, O, U and B equals to set containing A, B, C. Then obviously A union B will be A, E, I, O, U and B and C because A has been already written. Subpart number 3 is A is equals to x such that x is a natural number and multiple of 3. So natural number and multiple of 3 will be 3, 6, 9, 12 and so on. And B is equals to x such that x is a natural number less than 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then A union B will be equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have written this whole set. Then we will be writing this one. 3 has already been written. So let us start with 6. So 6, 9, 12 and so on. Subpart number 4 is A is equals to x such that x is a natural number and 1 is less than x, which is less than equals to 6. So A is equals to 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And B is equals to x such that x is a natural number and 6 is less than x, which is less than 10. That is x lies between 6 and 10. So over here 7, 8 and 9. I think you understand, children. Therefore A union B equals to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Subpart number 5 is A equals to set containing 1, 2, 3 and B equals to 5, that is B is an empty set. Then A union B equals to set containing 1, 2 and 3 only. Let us go to question number 2. Question number 2 says that let A equals to set containing AB, B equals to set containing A, B and C. Now question is saying that is A is the subset of B? Question mark. And also what is A union B? Now children, over here first part is we have to check whether A is the subset of B or not. Obviously all the elements of A are contained in B. So in the solution part we will be writing clearly x belonging to A implies x belongs to B. This language also you can write, or you can also write clearly all elements of A are contained in B implies A is the subset of B. Now second part, A union B. A union B equals to A, B and C. So take care, whenever A is the subset of B, their union will always be the bigger set. So over here A union B is coming as the set B. Coming to question number 3. Question number 3 says that if capital A and capital B are two sets such that A is the subset of B, then what is A union B? Obviously right now we discuss the same thing. It is given that A is the subset of B, then A union B equals to always the bigger set, that is B. By Venn diagram also you can understand A is the subset of B over here. So this one is B, this one is A, and A union B will obviously this whole set which is B. Now let us go to question number 4. Question number 4. Question number 4 is 4 sets are given A, B, C, D with some numbers, and we have to find A union B, A union C, B union C, B union D, A union D union C, A union B union D, and B union C union D. So let us proceed. Question number 4, subpart number 1. A union B, I am writing directly over here. A union B is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4 is common. Remaining letters 5, 6. Number 2. A union C equals to these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 3. B union C. B union C means these two. So B union C equals to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Number 4. B union D. B union D means these two. So these two will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 5 is A union B union C. Now A union B we have calculated, or B union C we have calculated. A union B also we have calculated. So you can operate with any. So I am operating with A union B union C. So A union B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and union of C, that is 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this we can write as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Number 6. A union B union D. We have calculated A union B, we have calculated B union D also. So you operate in whichever manner. I am doing A union B union D. Now A union B equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Union of D. D is 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this will be equals to 1 to 10. Number 7 is B union C union D. B union C we have calculated, C union D we haven't calculated. So let me write it as B union C union D. So this will be equals to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 union D. D is 7 to 10. So this will be equals to set containing 3, 4 up to 10. So I think children you can do it easily by your own as well. So let us come to question number 5. Now let us move to question number 5 of exercise 1.4 NCERT. Question number 5 says that find the intersection of each pair of the sets of question number 1. I have written the sets of written in the question number 1, subpart number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Subpart number 1. The pair of the sets given is x and y, where x equals to set containing 1, 3, 5 and y is equal to set containing 1, 2, 3. So obviously in the answer part you will be writing, or the solution part you will be writing x intersection y equals to, now what is common, 1, 3, 5 and 1, 2, 3. We can see that the elements 1, 3 is common in both. So X intersection Y is set containing 1 and 3. Subpart number 2, A is the set containing the elements A, E, I, O, U, and B is the set containing the elements A, B and C. Here we can see the element A only is the common element to the set A and B. Therefore, in the solution part you will be writing A intersection B equals to set containing A. Subpart number 3, X such that X is a natural number and multiple of 3. So this will be equals to 3, 6, 9 and so on. And B is equals to X such that X is a natural number less than 6. So this you will be writing 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Natural number less than 6. C is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the common element to the sets A and B is, we can see over here 3 and no other element. So therefore you will, in the solution part you will be writing sets are A and B. So A intersection B equals to set containing 3. Question number 4. A is equals to X such that X is a natural number and 1 is less than X, which is less than equals to 6. So this will be set containing 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, because 1 is greater, means 1 is less than X, that is X is greater than 1. So X will start from 2. Now B is equals to X such that X is a natural number and 6 is less than X, which is less than 10. So this is the set containing 7, 8 and 9. Now the elements common to this is nothing. So in solution part we will be writing A intersection B is equals to 5. In the solution you can write here A is equals to set containing this much, B is equals to set containing this much. Therefore A intersection B is equals to 5. Similarly in subpart number 3. Now subpart number 5 is the sets are A is equals to set containing 1, 2 and 3 and B is equals to the empty set, that is 5. Then A intersection B is equals to 5 because no element is common to both.